Oh, yeah. Happy Thursday, pipe smokers. Yeah. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. I'm Paul Gilson, a.k.a. Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah. It is Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024. Got that Gilson pipe I did in a mahogany. And then what I did is put a lighter coat on top of it. And she turned out gorgeous. And we're going to smoke her. I made that for myself. Yeah, we'll be right back. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab your favorite beverage. And let's have a Thursday night smoke together. Just like we used to. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so we're back. So we have a virgin Gilson pipe here. Yeah, look at that briar. It's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. I stained this one darker. And in it, we have two friends. Yeah, Cornell and Dill, two friends, Celtic Mist, which Celtic Mist is one of my favorites. I love Celtic Mist so much because it has like a rum and vanilla in it. You know, it's got Latakia in it. So if you like that, you're definitely going to love Celtic Mist. Right now I got people being like, oh my God, stop. You're pronouncing it wrong. The correct pronunciation is two friends, Celtic Mist. Got you guys on that one. Yeah. So Celtic Mist, actually, when I first started my YouTube channel, I did a tobacco review and I called it Celtic Mist. And there were many people that were quick to respond to correct me on the correct pronunciation. It is Celtic Mist. Yeah, so we've got a virgin Gilson pipe loaded up with two friends, Celtic Mist. Let's start it on fire. Yeah. Oh. All the Gilson pipes are made out of very old briar from St. Claude, France. And this baby is a virgin. Being de-virginized right now. Yeah. So, guys, what would you call that type of stem there? What would you call this kind of pipe? It's got an oval shank, a taller bowl, and then it's got like a saddle top, and then the bottom of the stem is like smooth. So what would you call that? Is that like a lumberman? I love this Celtic Mist. I had like 3 tins of Celtic Mist in there. And you can see at the beginning of the year it was full. Maybe part of last year. I can't remember. This stuff is from, I don't know, 5 of 2023. There was 4 ounces in there. Now we don't even have like a quarter of an ounce left. But I do have other tins upstairs. Thank God it's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank the Lord. So we've got a billiard pipe that we're making for Mr. John Newton. And they start out like this, okay? They're lumpy, all right? All that stuff has to be smoothed out. The stem has to be aligned. If the stem's crooked, I got to sand it or whatever. So everything's like all even. If it's like a little space between there, I hold it up to the light. Then I got to do a lot of work. So I got about 3 hours into this pipe. This is John Newton's pipe. And that baby right there is gorgeous briar, man. That is gorgeous briar. And yes, the top is done. I sent him some pictures. He's like, well, is the top done? Is the crown done? I said, yeah, it is. And you can see it as, and it actually really looks polished now, but it's not. Hasn't been stained or polished at all. And my father was a woodworker, and he said, look, the final result that you get when you take a piece of wood is 90% of it's in the prep work. So when I do my Gilson pipes, these look like they're already shined up and stained and everything before I stain them or polish them. They got to look like that, you know, otherwise you're going to see sand marks. I mean, that's 3 hours worth of work right there just to take it from, you know, a clumpy thing like that, you know, to that. I mean, that's a big difference. Well, it might not seem like a big difference to you guys, but it's a lot of it's all handwork, you know. I won't get into it, but, you know, that's going to get the first coat of stain on it. I'm going to do a light coat of mahogany, which is going to make the grain pop on it. And then I'm going to let that sit 24 hours. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to come home and I'll take some steel wool and go over that a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll put the second coat on, which is like a buckskin color. So it's going to have some darker grain and some nice tan grain. It's going to be, it'll be beautiful when it's done. You know, this one right here, what I did, you can see the variations in the stains. And I haven't really polished this one up too much yet. It's got a couple of coats carnauba wax on it. Yeah. But it'll look like glass when it's done, but I'm not going to make John's this dark. I'm just going to go over it with one coat, maybe 2 coats of the mahogany, and then I'm just going to let it rest. And then we're going to sand her down and she'll get the second coat. So by Monday or Tuesday, I'll be sending her out to him. Oh, man. This Celtic mist is so good. Thank God I have about 5 more tins. Oh. There's Kelly, the killer calico cat. I have to show you guys what I see here. All right. This is what I see when my cat wants in. All right, right there. Kelly, I hope you can see her real good. She's like looking in, like, Daddy, you gonna let me in, or what's going on here? You know? And she's looking around, and then all I have to do is say, "All right, baby, you can come in. Come on." And then she jumps down, and then she comes. Yeah, so that's what I have to deal with my cat. But at least it's not a woman. I mean, it's not like total drama or anything, you know? I mean, because she comes in, you know, come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come here. Ah. She comes in and she's glad to be in. Come on, you gonna purr? You gonna turn that motor on for Daddy? Oh, yeah. There we go. You can hear her. There she is. Yeah. You good girl. She's got her. I had one of these little things laser printed. She may not let me show you, but on her collar right there, it's laser printed. It's got her name, my address, my phone number. What, you want to fight now? Look at how her ears go back. She's trying to hold my hand like she thinks that's going to stop me. All right, I'm going to grab your head. All right, baby. Ow! You fucker! You bit me. Shit, that hurt. Ow! All right, fine. Down. Down you go. Damn. What the heck's wrong with you? We have to pause the video. I have to talk to my cat. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so, yeah, my cat and I had to have a little chat. I don't know, something must have spooked her. We have fox around here. One morning, actually, I was just getting up. It was like 5:30 in the morning, and I hear, you know, and I hear her jump up on my bedroom screen. And I was like, freaking open the door. I got a back door coming into my bedroom. And her fur was all puffed up. Her tail was about that big. And she was just like, you know. And I think what happened was, and I looked in the back and I saw a fox. I think the fox tried to attack my cat. And my cat was just like, what the fuck? And jumped up on the screen to get away from it. I don't know. I do know this. I gotta pee. Yeah, so we'll be right back in a nanosecond. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. My cat's acting freaky. Who knows? You never know with cats. Mm. Oh, yeah. Two Friends Celtic Mist. And this Gilson pipe smoking it like a champ. Yep. That briar will be shiny as glass tomorrow. Tonight we're going to take John Newton's pipe and we're going to stain that. Yep. Gorgeous pipe. And that thing is going to smoke phenomenal. I don't see any. There's a couple little marks in the briar over here, real small. But other than that, I don't see anything but real nice briar. So yeah, he's going to get the 2 stain effect. Going to put some real nice, a thin coat of some. Yeah, we got a cigarette now. Super thin coat of some mahogany. Let that sit 24 hours. Then we'll come back to our thing. So it's not going to be anywhere near as dark as that. Probably be maybe a little darker than that. But, you know what? You said do what you got to do. Oh, thank God tomorrow's Friday. Then we have Saturday and Sunday off. Who wants to hear some more Friday Night Blues? Do you guys remember Friday Night Blues? I haven't done Friday Night Blues in forever. So, and we're getting up close to 1,300 subscribers. It's going along slow but sure. Usually if I do some music, I lose a few people, but, it is what it is. But you guys, what do you think? Should I come back with Friday Night Blues? Sing maybe 2-3 songs? Anybody got any requests that I can sing? Don't ask for Madonna, Don't ask for Cher. Do not, I repeat, do not ask for Taylor Swift. Ever. Yeah, we do country, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music. Whatever you guys want to hear, give me some ideas, yeah. Well, gone on for 18 minutes, and I got stuff I got to do. I want to get John Newton's pipe looking really nice. We're going to do that right now. So I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Always remember to love one another, You never know what's going on in someone's life. We got this young kid at work, and he no-showed like 3 or 4 days in a row. And fortunately, we have a really good company, okay? And the plant manager went back to his grandfather, who also works for the people that own our company, all right? Stick with me on this. And his grandfather's back there running a bulldozer, building stuff for the people that own the company I work for. And he went back and he flagged this kid's grandpa down, and he's like, "Hey, is Elijah okay?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, he's fine. Why? What's going on?" "Well, he hasn't shown up and called or anything for 3-4 days." Now, back in my day, if you did that, you were all done. You were fired. And his grandfather's like, "What?" Freaking gets on the phone with his grandson, reamed him a new asshole. And next day, the kid showed up. But who knows what's going on in that kid's life? And you know what? People that are not nice to you sometimes, all right? They could be family members, co-workers, friends, whatever. If they're not being nice and something's like not right, you don't know what is going on in their lives. And so just cut them some slack and show them a little love. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my message for tonight. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Still have to make dinner and do some work. Over and out. God bless y'all.